Happy birthday.
co-host. Peggy's recording in progress. That means my job is to mute everybody. And that is now complete. And I'm going to get us started. But before really getting started celebrating the birthday of Bob and Bunny, I wanted to acknowledge the birthday of two of our very own. Wendy celebrated her birthday 3 days ago. And Peggy shares her birthday with the two icons that we honor today on February 6th. So happy birthday, Wendy and Peggy. Today we kick off 4 weeks of celebrating the coincident Black History and Reggae months by celebrating two of the greatest performers in the history of reggae music, Bunny Rhodes and Bob Marley. Each has left a rich and deep legacy to be enjoyed by us and for generations to come. We will honor their lives not through their most familiar songs or music, but through some of their lesser known songs, or as we could call them, deep cuts. So today is about these two icons and the music they created. So let's get to it. And I'm going to close today. I've got a lot of songs, 14 today. I'll close today with one very, very special video, which ties the whole day together perfectly. And I'll explain further when we get there. It's really not to be missed. Today's format will be to alternate songs between Bob and Bunny. And we'll do that starting with Bob. His first deep cut was recorded in 1971. It was released in 1972 as a B-side to something. I don't remember what it was a B-side to. Did not appear on an album until 1992. You can see it. There's Songs of Freedom. It's a 4 CD set that was released in 1992. So 20 years before it appeared on an album. And it's about the excesses of greed, materialism, and selfishness, using a dog as a metaphor. This one's called Craven Choke Puppy.
Craven, I got you a puppy. Craven, I got you a puppy now. Craven, I got you a puppy. Oh. So you want all for yourself alone, and you don't think about the other man. But let me tell you, my friend, if you're gonna live this life, it's not good for you to build strife. Craven, I got you a puppy. Hey, dig it? Want all, lose all. Then I know the wicked must fall. I say want, you can't get it. Oh no, and get it, no want it. Oh, that's why I say, Craven, I got you a puppy. Craven, I got you a puppy now. Craven, I got you a puppy. Oh, hey, you dig it? Oh, yeah. Raven dog loses bone. The craven dog will lose his bone.
That's our first deep cut from Bob Marley. Now we'll move to our first deep cut from Bunny Ruggs. And Cora and I were talking a little bit before anybody else got here today, and we agree that any song from this album that this song comes from is probably a deep cut. In 1974, that was before Bunny joined Third World. He did an album entitled Bunny Ruggs and the Upsetters. That's Lee Scratch Perry's band. Now, you may know that Third World formed in 73, but Bunny was not the original lead singer of that band. Pearlie Hamilton was. In fact, it was Pearlie who sang on the band's first album, the Green Album, that was released in 76. Now, this particular song from that album from 1974 is a very familiar song to everybody. Just may not be familiar as interpreted by Bunny Ruggs. That's all I'll say.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became a summer. Who would believe you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, oh, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never been so good. Oh, I've been inclined to believe there never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely, 'cause we filled it up with only two. But when I heard it runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt when I'm holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, oh, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times have never been so good. Oh, I've been inclined to believe there never would, but now Sweet Caroline, good times never been so good. Oh, I've been inclined to believe there never would.
Well, I knew you would know that song, but maybe not Bunny Ruggs' interpretation. Sweet Caroline. So this next song, moving over to a deep cut from Bob, it was released in 2005. That's almost 25 years after Bob's passing. It's on a few obscure compilation albums. I couldn't find out anything else about this song, and I pretty much think that that's the textbook definition of a deep cut. So from Bob Marley, this one's entitled Adam and Eve.
serpent. They broke the fruit of life, and every one of us is living in sin. Anywhere you go, woman is the root of all evil. He was the first one to break the fruit, and every one of us is living in sin. The Lord made Adam and Eve to live a happy life in the Garden of Eden, but they disobeyed. I wanna know why they sinned in the Garden of Eden. It's a devilment affair in the shape of a serpent. I broke the fruit of life, and every one of us is living in sin. Anywhere you go, woman is the root of all evil. He was the first one to break the fruit, and every one of us is living in sin.
That was called Adam and Eve. So next up, I think, is another song that we're probably mostly familiar with. Most of us should be familiar with this one, coming from Bunny Ruggs. You just, again, may not be familiar with the Bunny Ruggs version of this song. It's a Desmond Decker song. It appeared on Bunny's 1995 album, Talking to You. And it's entitled Shantytown 007.
Shoot them away. Them a loot, them a shoot them away. A rude boy a boom up the place. A rude boy a boom up the place. Oh Lord, thank you, Jah, for saving me. Thank you, Jah, you set me free. Oh yes. Oh, oh, saving. This your ocean we living. Now the rude boy them a wail. Oh, rude boy gone to jail. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Them a loot, them a shoot, them a wail. Them a loot, them a shoot, them a wail. A rude boy a boom up the town, yeah. A rude boy a mash downtown, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Jah, for saving me. Thank you, Jah, you set me free. Yeah. Thank you, Jah, for all that you've done. Thank you, Jah, you made me strong. Sing along, sing along. Them a loot, them a shoot, mash up the town, yeah. So thank you, Jah, for what you done for me. So thank you, Jah, for what you're doing now. So sing along, sing along. They ma loot, they ma shoot, they ma wail. They ma loot, they ma shoot, they ma wail.
Shantytown, that's from Bunny Ruggs' 1995 album, Talking to You. And to just further expand on Wendy's comment that she loved this version, it's so slow, and I'll add to it, and you can really hear how beautiful Bunny Ruggs' voice is on almost all of his solo work, and that's certainly a really good example of it. So next up is, I got a factoid to go along with this next song. It was a song recorded by Bob Marley and the Wailers in 1968, one way back here. For me, the subject matter in this song is about as far away as you can get from a subject matter that Bob Marley would sing about as is conceivable. This is not a Bob Marley song title. I'll get to that. But I guess we have to remember in 68, Bob Marley and the Wailers were really still looking for their voice and their place in history. I don't think this one is their place in history. My factoid on this one is it was produced by Danny Sims. The musicians on this particular song are unknown. It is hypothesized that he took the tapes of this song to New York and he used American studio musicians to record and produce it. So from Bob Marley and the Wailers, 1968, comes this little ditty called Milkshake and Potato Chips.
Milkshake and potato chips. And doggone milkshake and potato chips. Every time we go out, you wanna milkshake and potato chips. No matter what the occasion's about, you gotta have milkshake and potato chips.
Yeah, as I said, the subject matter is not something that I would associate with Bob Marley. That was Milkshake and Potato Chips, 1968. So next up from Bunny, and this is courtesy of Core. He suggested this as part of our playlist, and he's 100% correct. Comes from 1975. If I can do my math, it's 50 years ago. It was produced by Lee Scratch Perry and released. The label on the 40 slides says simply Bunny and Ricky. Ricky is Errol Khan, listed as Icon, who I believe is singing the lead, and Bunny is singing the background in falsetto. The name of this one, this deep cut from Bunny Ruggs, is Bushweed Corn Trash.
Roadblocks and railings all over the country. No time, no cotton here in the city. They are cutting down all of the young trees. 'Cause I can't find a good smoke of Cali weed. Every day, push me contrast. Them I say, push me contrast. Rather than push me contrast. Every day, push me contrast. I man don't mind this exportation. As long as you don't starve your own population. I man no drink rum, I no drink wine. I smoke a Cali weed with do I man fine. Instead of this push me contrast, then I say push me contrast. Every day push me contrast, rather than push me contrast. Just like a young tree that is thirsty for water. I can't find a quarter to give my daughter. A small man has no talk, has no claim. It's the Babylon man who controls the game. Sailing, push me contrast. Then I say, push me contrast. Rather than push me contrast. Every day, push me contrast. Push me contrast. On the train, push me contrast. Then I say, push me contrast. Rather than push me contrast.
Bushweed Corn Trash, 1975 from Bunny. So Bob's next, and this next song is actually an outtake from the Natty Dread sessions. It was released in the Talkin' Blues collection in 1991 as the I3s sing, "Do It With Your Bad Self." Marley interjects such things as, "Are you telling me to do it? Thank you, baby. Jive me in the mood. Or let me feel rude." He sounds quite exuberant in saying this thing. It's one of the Marley songs that put his background singers in the forefront to show their significance. This one from Bob Marley, 1991, recorded before then, is called Amadou.
You got to pay your dues. I'ma do you, baby. And I'ma do you too. One more time. I'ma do. You got to pay your dues. I'ma do you, baby. And I'ma do you too. Hey woman, you've got your love. Cause they gonna work so fine. Still I'm a woman, I've got you on my mind. And I've got to get it with you again, a woman. And I got to do it with you again. I got to say, do it with your bad self. Come on home today. Do it with your bad self. I wanna do it with my bad self. Do it with your bad self. Are you telling me to do it? Do it with your bad self. Thank you, woman, cause every man needs a woman. Every woman needs her man. Closer together they would be, sharing a world so free. And though we're far apart, you're still in my, still above, you're in the bottom of my heart. And I got to do it with you again. Say I've got to do it with you again. Oh, do it with your bad self. Thank you, baby. Do it with your bad self. Say, woman, do it with your bad self. Jive me in the mood. Do it with your bad self. Let me feel rude. Every man needs a woman. Every woman needs her man. Boy, closer together they would be, sharing a world so free. And though we're far apart, you're still in my, still above, you're in the middle of my heart. And I got to do it with you again. Say I've got to do it with you again. Tell me, do it with your bad self. Invite me home. Do it with your bad self. Oh baby, do it with your bad self. Hey, I wanna do it with your bad self. Do it with your bad self. Do it with your bad self. Hey baby, do it with your bad self. That's nice of you to tell me. Do it with my bad self.
I think there's a message there. I think that message is do it with your bad self. Yeah, that's the message. Anyway, moving on to a deep cut from Bunny. This comes from his 2008 album, I'm Sure, and it was a song that Bunny wrote. And there are many songs that he wrote, both for his solo albums and for Third World, that beautifully represent his deep-seated spirituality. This song is a prime example of that, and it's called I'm a Soldier.
I'm in the Lord's army. Left, wrong, two, right, left, wrong, two, left, wrong, two, right, left, wrong, two. I'm a soldier in the Lord's army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the Lord's army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. Every day I'm on the battlefield in a this war, constantly fighting the enemy in a this war. I won't give up, press on, no retreat in a this war. Cause your victory is oh so sweet when you're a soldier in the Lord's army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. Come Come on and join this fight with me. In a this a war, our only weapon is the Almighty. In a this a war, fighting against world hunger and poverty. In a this a war, I serve with pride in the Lord's army. Yes, I'm a soldier in the Lord's army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the Lord's army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. Left, right, two, right, in the Lord's army. Right, left, right, two, right, in the army of the Lord. Right, left, right, two, right, in the Lord's army. Right, left, right, two, right, in the army of the Lord. Right, fighting evil in high and low places. In a this a war, in the Lord's army we free all hostages. Yeah. In a this a war, so much trouble in the world. In the world, yeah. So much trouble in the world. Oh. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. Yes, I'm a soldier in the Lord's army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the Lord's army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the Lord's army. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the Lord's army.
Yeah, that one's from Bunny Ruggs, I'm a Soldier, 2008 album, I'm sure. And again, to pick up on Razal's comment in chat, yes, his voice was amazing. Again, very evident on much of his solo work, but also so much of what he did with Third Word. He's very special and certainly very missed. Next up from Bob Marley, it was a little something for you. They were not shy, and we'll get to a next song after this. Not the Bunny song, but the next Bob Marley song after this. That shows their affection for American music, soul, and rock and roll. But they were also fans of other strains of global music. And that's pretty evident in this 1971 single, which the group produced itself, but it was engineered by Lee Scratch Perry. And you'll find hints of calypso and other kinds of Afro-Caribbean music all over it. I'm not going to be the one to explain the meaning of this song to you. Either you'll figure it out or you'll just sit back and enjoy the music. This comes from Bob Marley, and it's called Lick Samba.
Lick samba, lick samba, lick samba. Whoa, lick samba. I mean say lick samba, lick samba. Oh yeah. Whoa, lick samba. I could not resist. Lick samba, lick samba. Oh now. Whoa, lick samba. Another like this. Lick samba, lick samba. Oh now. Whoa, lick samba. And though I know you hurt me again. Whoa, lick samba. I'll go on, I'll feel the pain. Whoa, lick samba. And it's not that I am weak. Whoa, lick samba. But it's that I'm on a peak. Oh, darling. Whoa, lick samba. I just a lick samba, lick samba, lick samba. I say, whoa, lick samba. Whoa, now, lick samba. samba, lick samba, lick samba. Oh, now. Oh, lick samba. Yeah, yeah. Oh, darling. Oh, lick samba. If it's morning time, I'm ready. Oh, lick samba. And if it's late at night, I'm steady. Oh, lick samba. Give it to you anytime. Oh, darling. Oh, lick samba. I'm not the preacher, but I am calling.
Yeah, from Bob Marley, Lick Samba. Cole will explain that to everybody after the end. Next up from Bunny Ruggs, it's from his 2012 album called Time. As not to sound redundant, but as I listened to this song in preparation for today, and I put it on the playlist, it struck me that maybe it belongs on his album The Voice, because once again, his singing on this song is just so beautiful. It's called Thinking About You from Bunny Ruggs.
Oh, I can't get my mind off you. Can't get my mind off you. Hey. As the day goes by, girl, you're on my mind. A zillion reasons why I keep thinking about you all the time. The funny things you say, the crazy things you do, I can't help myself. I keep thinking about you. That's all that I do. I keep thinking about you. That's all that I do. Hey. Some put their trust in diamonds and a pearls, expensive cars, yes, and fancy girls. But all my treasure is wrapped up in you. I can't help myself. I keep thinking about you. That's all that I do. Oh, yeah, I keep thinking about you. That's all that I do. I keep thinking about you, baby. Baby girl, I want to tell you this. Many nights I just kick back and reminisce and feel the vibes of your warm embrace and kiss. Let me tell you, there's no love in the world like this. Baby girl, when I'm not with you, there's only one thing I really, really want to do. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I keep thinking about you. That's all that I do. I keep thinking about you. That's all that I do. Thinking about you, girl. That's right. I won't pretend as to how I feel. It may sound simple, but I know it's for real. You filled my world with joy and happiness, girl. I can't help myself. Hey, I keep thinking about you. That's all that I do. I keep thinking about you. That's all that I do. I keep thinking about you. That's all that I do. I keep thinking about you. That's all.
Yeah, from a man affectionately known as The Voice, that's Bunny Ruggs, Thinking About You. So I mentioned on the last Bob Marley song, their clear affection for American R&B and rock and roll, and yeah, that's pretty evident on this next song. It's a Clement Cox and Dodd original. It's an upbeat ska track that Bob's really gotta kind of sing his guts out on, because he's singing behind the skylights, and they can be pretty loud and powerful. So Bob's singing strongly in the background behind them. And you'll note the Dodd's interpretation of the Do You Love Me by the Contours, and his vocal arrangements for Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer, and putting some classic spin on doo-wop. So this one's called Playboy from Bob Marley and the Web.
that she's been turning me down. Really up and back, she's been turning me down. She's just a playboy. She's just a playboy. She's just a playboy. She's been turning me down. Really up but she's been turning me down. Really up but she's been turning me down. She's just a playboy. She's just a playboy. She's just a playboy.
Yeah, that's from Bob Marley and the Wailers. They're not called Do You Love Me, but called Playboy. Anyway, last week, if you can remember all the way back to last Thursday, our show was entitled Rockin' Siblings, where we did siblings who had performed together. At that point, last Thursday, I had not put together the playlist for today yet. I could never have anticipated that a song that I played last week, I would be playing again today. And that has in fact come true. But if my comment, you remember my comment last week was a personal favorite because going back to high school dance days, this was a song that was a slow song and you got to dance close with the girl. And I like that. Anyway, last week we heard the original by the Bee Gees. Now we'll hear Buddy's interpretation of the classic. And again, one of my favorites, To Love Somebody.
There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shone on me. I'd like my life to be with you, just to be with you. There's a way, everybody say, to do each and every little thing. But what good does it bring if I can't have you, girl, if I can't have you? You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, just to love somebody, the way I love you. In my brain, I see your face again. You ain't got to be so blind, girl, you ain't got to be so blind to see that I'm a man. Yes, I am. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like
Love Somebody last week by the Bee Gees. Today by the incomparable Bunny Rose. And I knew we'd all like that one. So I've got two left. My final will be a video, very, very special video. You're going to want to make sure you stay here for that. Next up, my final Bob Marley song of the day. It's from the Another Dance Rarities from Studio One album. It was recorded in Studio One in 1964. For me, maybe it's just me, for me, this song is unrecognizable as a Bob Marley song. You can put your comments in chat if you feel the same or otherwise. It's called Straight and Narrow Way. I promise you, that was in fact Bob Marley. I just would not have recognized it as such. Bear with me a second. I've got to change my settings to set up the video. It'll take me a second or two to do that.
Oh no, I can't hear again.
No. It's just, I haven't played any yet.
Okay.
Okay. So, you can see right from the picture. On August 2nd, 1999, a band dubbed the Reggae All-Stars were assembled to perform on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. The band included Third World, Bunny, Richie and Cat, David Hines of Steel Pulse, Maxie Priest, Joseph Hill of Culture, Biggie Irie, and some others. They performed a medley of Bob Marley songs. So there's no better way to conclude today celebrating Bob and Bunny than to have Bunny Ruggs singing in the middle of this song, Bob Marley's Exodus, as part of this once in a lifetime ensemble from the Jay Leno Show in 1999.
Part of the Spirit of Unity tour in North America through September. They include reggae superstars Maxi Priest, Steel Pulse, Third World, and Culture. Tonight they're performing a medley. You will love these guys, the all-stars of reggae.
Lively up yourself and don't be no drag. Lively up yourself, cause reggae is another bag, yeah. Tell them up, sir. Lively up yourself and don't say no, no, no. Lively up yourself, cause I said so. Here's what we're gonna do, that you rock so, like you never did before. You dip so, ooh, you dipped in my door. You stank so, ooh, baby now, you come so, yeah, lively up yourself, and don't be no drag, lively up yourself, cause reggae is another bag, whoa, yeah. Movement of your people, yes. In this exodus, it's movement of your people. Now check this out, yeah, listen. Open your eyes and look within. Are you satisfied? Yes. Or with the life you're living? We know where we're going, and we know where we're from. We're leaving Babylon, yeah. We're going to our father's land. In this exodus, yeah. Movement of your people. Hey, yes. Oh Lord, I'll tell them one more time. In this exodus. I wanna jam it with you, yeah. We're jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. Come on, we're jamming. We're jamming in the name of the Lord. Come on, we're jamming. I hope you like jamming too. Get up, stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. On your feet, get up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Oh God, don't give up the fight. Preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. No sir. I know you don't know what life is really worth. Trust me. It's not all that glitter is gold. Half that story never been told. Now you see the light. Stand up for your rights.
Thank you, gentlemen. Nice work. Be right back right after this.
All right, everybody, that's the conclusion of the music and the videos today. You can all unmute yourselves.
Amazing. Oh my
That
God,
was
that was unbelievable.
That was great.
Epic.
Really fun.
Test.
That made my day. Good night.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Next
Oh,
morning.
Oh my gosh.
I just want to say happy birthday to
Oh,
you.
God.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear
Peggy.
Happy
birthday
to
to
you.
And
Yay.
Wendy too.
Thank you.
39.
Yeah. Right.
I didn't recognize one of those singers in the video. The last one. No,
That was
no,
Joseph
not
Hill of
Dennis
Culture.
Brown?
no, no,
I'm joking.
not Joseph Hill. The one that
Joe
came
Hill.
on after Joseph Hill.
Joseph Hill, his son is, it's his birthday today. Kenyatta.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, the one that had the black head wrap and the
Who is
stick.
it?
No, that was not Joseph. He started Get Up, Stand Up.
No, I know Joseph, but there's a guy that came on
Oh yeah, with the stick.
with the stick and a black thing.
Where is Richard when you need him?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Give
He
it
said
time.
he was going to be here, but he isn't.
But
He
do
couldn't
you
get an
know which
internet
one they
connection.
meant?
I think that might have been the guy from Culture.
No, that was the guy before, was Culture. We know
Oh.
Joseph Hill.
How exciting was that for them to be on the Tonight Show?
Oh my
Can you
God.
imagine? Well, how exciting for the Tonight Show to have that
Yeah,
much
right?
talent on their stage at one time. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did Biggie Irie get on there? How did that happen? I mean,
I
I have to
maybe he
ask
was
him.
maybe he was touring with Third World and opening for them at the time or something like that. because
Maybe.
That's
I'll have-
certainly a highlight of his career.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Not that big anymore.
No, he lost a
No,
lot of
no,
weight.
he always has his
He
food
has to
on.
change his name.
Yeah,
He's always on and showing what he's eating. He's very involved with his food.
he is. Yeah,
Medium
but
Irie.
he's worked really, really hard to.
Yeah.
We had a really
Looks
bad
good.
health scare, so
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he almost died.
That will scare, that will
He
change your
looks good. He
behavior.
looks really good now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wendy-
that guy was in a sort of like an African gown, and he had a black, and he had a stick in his
Yeah,
hand.
but we don't know who that is.
I don't know. I was going to
unfortunately.
ask you. I
Oh.
don't.
Could it be the guy from Black Oil? Could be, whatever his name was.
Michael Rose?
I don't know.
Steel Pulse
Yeah,
to
that
mix
wasn't
it,
Michael
David
Rose.
Hines.
Didn't
One
look
of
like,
them.
it didn't look
Oh,
like
no,
Michael
he
Rose.
said Steel Pulse. Let me see.
There, right there.
I
David
saw
Hines.
David Hines.
Oh, you saw him.
Yeah, she was still
Yeah.
David Hines. He was there.
Anyway,
Is there some place we
it was
could
a
see that
great
again?
show.
Thank you, Delroy.
Great
What,
show.
Wendy?
Hey, Cor, did I play anything you
Is there
wanted to play
some
with?
place where we can see it again? The link to
Where'd you
watch
get
it
that from,
again.
honey?
Yeah, once we get off,
Jay Leno, Reggae
download it.
All Stars. You can find it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's true.
YouTube. I'm going to look. I want to watch it again.
I know who it was. It was Russ Shiloh. Russ Shiloh.
Look at it.
Okay.
Wow.
Silo.
Cor, did we play anything you weren't familiar with?
No, I'm sorry.
Wow, cool.
If I can't.
Music snob.
One,
Yeah, there's a lot I didn't know.
Hey,
Wow.
I'm at the other end as well. I didn't recognize any of Bunny Ruggs. And
I
I
thought
only had two Bob Marley I recognized.
The milkshake one? John, that's
No.
for you and Richard.
No, I
that's
didn't know
that's
that
true.
one.
That's true. When we go
Well,
out,
you got me
for
there.
ice cream with Richard, all we get is milkshakes.
Yeah, when John goes out with Richard, he gets a cherry smash milkshakes.
Wow.
That was a
sounds
nice
so good.
There's a couple of hard Bob Marley songs in there.
Well, that was a great show. You got me
Yeah.
on a few that I hadn't heard before.
Good.
Great
That was-
show.
that was-
Yeah.
I
that
just
was the
thought
plan.
Bob Marley has really evolved from that rubbish lyrics about milkshake.
Rubbish lyrics. We
I had
all
a
grow,
question.
hopefully. We all improve.
Utter rubbish, Delroy. Utter rubbish.
I have a question. If anybody knows the answer, I know Bob would have been 80 today, but does anybody know how old Ruggs would have been today?
77.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Dennis Brown was 68 on the
There you
first.
go. There you go. Thank you,
Aw.
Delroy.
Happy birthday, Dennis.
Thank you for the Dennis Brown update. We can't live without that every week.
Delroy for the Dennis Brown factoid of the day. Always.
Well, it was a great show. I
Really good
enjoyed
show.
it.
Yes.
I loved it.
Oh,
I just like to
Thank
be
you, thank
out
you.
of my depths because I didn't know any of the songs.
Well,
Aw,
you know, when you go deep, that's what you're hoping for, to surprise people. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did that.
mhm.
Yeah, John had a dig for
Just so
that.
you know, they'll all be surprises because even though it's past, and please don't give away if you do know, and there might be some people who don't know, but we're going to be playing the nominees for the Reggae Album Grammy nominees for 2025. That just passed last weekend, so the winner is out, but there are 5 nominations.
Did
for
you all see
Grammy
the?
Album of the Year? What?
I was asking anybody if they saw the invisible dress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
crazy.
no, I didn't
Yeah.
see it at the show, but later.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It was definitely on the internet.
So I should
Anyway,
Google
so
that
that's
to
what we're
see
gonna
it?
be doing. Two songs
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
the
you can see it.
nominations.
What is that?
An
The
Invisible
invisible
dress?
dress. Kanye West's
Oh,
wife had it.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw a picture of it. It does really look invisible.
I'm surprised he
Yeah.
took the attention away from himself.
Don't
Yeah,
you wonder
right.
how much it cost?
Yeah, right.
Good question.
Well, nothing new. I have invisible money.
That's what you paid for.
Yeah, right. It's
Right.
kind of like if you were to take a stocking, you know, and just like cut the legs off and
I
just
didn't
flip
say
it over
that.
you.
I said I don't know.
Crazy.
No,
Like
I
they
wouldn't
have
wear
these new
that.
If you
clothes.
haven't seen it, just look it up on the interweb. You'll find it.
Yeah.
And then that little Jalen or whatever, that crazy Will Smith's crazy son with that big old box on his
Willow?
head.
Oh,
Forgot about the box. The
My
head in the box.
my favorite part of it was the tribute to Alicia Keys
Oh,
winning
she
the
looked beautiful.
Dr. Dre award. Oh my God, she's
yeah.
so
Damn
awesome.
great.
Yeah, she is
I
awesome.
love her.
Yeah,
if you
she's-
haven't, if you get the opportunity to see Hell's Kitchen on Broadway, it was so good.
It is
One of the
Yeah,
best
I wanna
shows I've
see
ever
one
it.
of my
seen.
favorites.
Yeah,
Yep.
so good.
See it.
Yes, definitely. I want to see it again.
Yeah,
I
so
think
do
about it
I.
all the time.
Yeah, it was good. That's right,
Really.
Marion. You just saw it like last
Yeah,
month, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Great.
Amazing, amazing.
Amazing.
Okay, Hell's Kitchen
Gene,
on
you've done a
Broadway.
lot of
Hell's
great things.
Kitchen, Karen.
On Broadway.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all
Alicia
about her when
Keys
she was.
loosely based on her life story.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I saw it on TDF. I mean, I didn't see that show, but I saw
Uh-huh.
that it was on TDF by Lincoln Center.
What's TDF?
You know, like half
Years
price
ago.
tickets.
Was it really?
Yeah,
It was up there. Oh,
yeah, it was
Oh,
up
if
there.
you get a chance.
I guess it was last month.
If you want to see it, I'll take the train in and see it with you again. I
Okay.
would see it again in a heartbeat.
Okay, so you could get the tickets on TDF the day before
Okay.
at the Lincoln Center location. So I could call you and you could tell me if you could go.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
I would
that'd
love
be great.
to. I would love to.
Great.
Absolutely. Anybody else around that wants to go? You're more than welcome to join us.
Well, if
Maybe
it was in the summertime, Ethan wants to see a Broadway
I
show.
wish I
oh,
had
you should take him, Karen.
I wish I had a
Really?
private jet. I would be there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I wish you did.
Yeah, right.
did too.
Delroy, you travel enough for all of us. So
Yes, you travel.
Yeah.
You and Barry travel more than anyone we know.
Yeah.
And this audience travels.
For sure.
Marianne does a lot, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
try
It
to.
does.
Yep.
Hey, John,
yes,
did you go to the reggae genealogy thing on this past Sunday?
we did not.
Oh, okay. Your friend was playing with Wayne Harmon.
Yeah, I saw Wayne Almond was there.
Yeah.
Something else was going on Sunday, and we just didn't make it there. I don't remember what it was, but a lot of stuff going on in South Florida for Reggae Month,
I bet.
which is good. Which is good.
Is this reggae month in Florida?
Yes.
Reggae Month everywhere.
Wow.
Oh, all right.
Very cool.
I'm going down to Florida in 2 weeks. Will it still be something?
If it's February, it'll still be something.
Okay, good.
Hopefully, we'll get to see you.
Yes, I wrote that to you. I hope we get to see you. I hope
Yay.
you come to stay.
Patty, when are you heading back to Florida?
February 22nd.
Oh, you're not going back to Florida before you go to St. Lucia?
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah. It's a long time to be away from home.
Yeah. Patty and Chuck have a new grandson.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Exciting.
And his name is
fun.
Julian. I love
So
that
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And our grandson's going to be a year in a few days.
Oh, right.
And
Yes.
fast.
Yeah.
Raphael.
Yes. A year already.
I've seen
Wow.
pictures of him, Leslie.
What?
I've seen pictures of him. He's
Oh,
adorable.
he's so beautiful. I know him as grandma. I have to say he's beautiful. And
He
he's so
is.
You're right.
happy.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
cute baby.
Yeah.
Seems like Margaret's happy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She looks like she's a very happy one.
Is a whirlwind, but she's happy.
Good.
She's young. I think
Yeah,
that's
right. Yes, exactly. Exhausting is meant for the young.
Definitely.
Sure.
Hello, Patty. Can you ask your daughter or son why didn't they name their child Delroy?
You're the only Delroy we know, Delroy.
Or Dennis.
Delroy.
They could have
I
named
would
him.
have said-
That's what I was
I
going
would
to
have
say. Or
expected
Dennis.
Dennis from you, Delroy.
Singer Delroy Wilson? Is that a name? Is that...
Delroy Dennis. That should have been the name.
I do like the name Delroy.
Okay,
Yeah.
next
Yeah,
time
good
then.
one.
Next time.
You have two kids. Maybe they'll get married and have a child and name it after you.
You know, I don't think the stork flies this way. Okay.
They call him.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to make a move. Nice to see
Barry.
you all.
Good to see you.
Bye, Barry. Good night.
Barry.
Barry.
I
Bye.
think that's kind of a signal to call it a day. We've got a very special night planned. We're gonna go see Vanilla Fudge tonight.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nice. What's
Wow.
your favorite?
Great.
And at least one of us is excited about
I
that.
hate them.
I know, I forget. Leslie, you don't like them,
They're gonna
right?
go
I
on Long
owe
Island.
John. I hate them so much.
They're gonna be on Long Island. Let me know how they were.
Awful.
Leslie, let me know how they were.
It's gonna be great.
What time is the show, John? I'm on
10
my way.
times.
Let's go.
So that's our plan for the year.
I owe John. I ordered something on Amazon, which I could have gotten at Walmart, and it came with a million file cabinet screws and metal strips to put together. It took him 3 days. He said I owe him, so I have to
Yeah,
be
big time.
polite and nice during the concert.
Well, maybe
Right,
you'll like
exactly
it.
correct.
I have to have
And
something to
pretend she's
drink
enjoying it.
before we go.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Oh.
Billy.
Philadelphia.
Kansas, I think. I don't know.
we're
I don't
invited
like
to the
either
Super
I
team.
Bowl.
can't
don't
root for
care.
Philadelphia.
No, well, I'm from Maryland. So if
I'm
Maryland is
just watching the halftime show.
I like the
Last year we
commercials.
went to this
And the
Super Bowl
commercials.
party, and I didn't know
Recording.
anything, and I won $50.
Well, that's the way
So
it
we're
was.
going to the same Super Bowl party, the same people again. It'll be something if I win.
Well,
Good
I
luck.
want
You never know.
Philadelphia to win just because Donald Trump hates them.
Oh, that's a reason.
Oh, he hates.
That's
I
why
don't
I
like
want-
the Eagles
he
either,
hates-
but now I
he
like
hates
them.
He hates
Philly. That's why I
football.
want them to win.
All right,
the
I have
only thing I
somebody to
agree
root
with that
for
man
now.
on.
Well, I hate him.
Yeah.
Ditto.
You're not
You're
alone.
not alone.
Ditto. Yeah.
No.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, yeah.
But he doesn't like Taylor Swift either.
No,
so-
no. So
That's
how
the
do I
problem, yeah.
I think he's going to cancel and he's going to back out because I think it's, it's
Yeah,
just-
after he makes him spend an extra, $20 million on
Right.
security.
yeah, that's his style.
Anyway,
Anyway, everybody.
I
we
don't
will
even want to
see you
say
next
what I was
week.
thinking.
Again,
no.
featuring the 5 artists that were nominated for the Reggae Grammy Album of the Year.
Right.
And we'll be picking our own winner. even though a winner has already been picked.
Looking forward to it.
Yay.
Yay.
See you
Well,
next week.
So see you
Yeah.
next week. Have fun,
See you next week,
everybody.
everybody. Happy birthday,
everybody.
Peggy.
Well,
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday,
Be well,
Peggy.
safe,
Bye.
safe.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Peggy.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye.